good morning and welcome back to the program. It's now one of my more favorite segments is because we're going to be doing a little gear guide and talking bikes and bike trails with Keith Sanders, owner of Beavers Sports Shop right here in downtown Winter Park, right next to the Best Western.
Yep.
So what's going on, Keith? What's new?
Boy, we've got some great stuff going on this winter. Everybody's up here and they see all those opportunities we have in the wintertime. You're up here downhill skiing. Of course, everybody's got to do that because it's just absolutely amazing. It's world class. You might be out doing some Nordic skiing, a little snowmobiling, that type of thing. But one thing you'll see out here that a lot of people might have never seen before is somewhat what we call fat bikes.
I've seen more cars rolling into town with dirty fat bikes hanging off the back, and then also there's rental fleets going now. So fat biking's taken us by storm.
Oh, it really is. I mean, we've got a fleet, about 8 bikes, something for everybody there. You're going to see a lot of people that now own them. It's that extra bike, in their fleet of bikes. So as I always say, it's not the cost of the toy that gets you, it's the cost of expanding a garage that does you in.
Right.
But we've got, I brought one of the fat bikes in here. And these are something you can go out and ride on the packed down snow, where cross-country skiers or snowshoes have been. Certainly my favorite is going out on the snowmobile trails because they're packed in a little bit. And we literally have, 100 miles or more of trails here.
I mean, that's the key right there is how much trail we have in the winter. You can hop on a fat bike. And I mean, the whole concept is you got fat tires, so they're going to give you much better traction. You go on a low air pressure, right? This isn't like cranking them up to 50 psi or whatever it would be on a,
Yeah, and like on a road bike. Yeah, on a road bike, you'd be like 100 psi.
Yeah.
On these, we're about 6
psi. So you're squishing nice, getting good traction on those trails, and we're out. You said over 100 miles, pushing 200 miles of trails that you can go out and ride. It's just incredible.
Oh, it's unreal. You can take off. I like just taking off right there at the town park, Hideaway Park, right in downtown Winter Park. You can go up into the Idlewild Trail system right behind the park. You can cross over and go on the west side of the highway here and get up into the National Forest on some amazing trails.
Did you start kind of up Vasquez Road? Is that a good start point to get to those trails?
I like to go up Vasquez Road. When you hit the stop sign right after the railroad tracks, hang a left, and that'll take you right up to like the Blue Sky area. And then from there, you can go onto several of the Forest Service roads. And you can eventually even go into Fraser and beyond if you want to.
And pop into Keith's shop, Beaver Sports Shop, because they're going to have maps and they can guide you where you need to go because it's... there's a lot of trail options out there. It's incredible.
Oh, absolutely. We got maps for you, so we can certainly set you up. And then this year, Headwaters Trails Alliance is grooming trails from Fraser all the way up to the resort. So in the past, you had to hop on like the paved bike path. Now you can hop on trail right along the Fraser River. It's beautiful, and ride that bike right back into town.
We sometimes will jump on. We like to ride up to the resort, catch a frozen margarita at Lime, little happy hour, and just do the happy hour crawl downhill all the way back to Fraser. So
you bet.
It's a fun afternoon and just a great way to kind of socialize and see what's going on.
Yeah, and it makes it easy coming back too. You don't have to work too hard.
One thing I want to mention on these bikes too is a lot of people look at them and I mean they're tanks. They're big, but they don't ride that way. I mean, they ride so smooth and they're so efficient and well, made, well engineered that it's not overwhelming. When you're on the bike, you're cruising along and it's just smooth.
It's a unique experience because you have tons of traction with these big wide tires on there. It's almost like Velcro at times on the snow that you can lean the bike over, and it's a blast.
I remember thinking I'd feel like I'm swimming in sand, that it was just going to be this uncomfortable and it just wouldn't be fun at all, and it's not at all. I mean, those wide tires and the low air pressure just grips, like you said, like Velcro to the snow, so you're not slipping, you're not sliding, you're just cruising.
You're cruising, and then it's even smoother in the winter. All those rocks that give you a challenge in the summertime, they're all covered up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were talking about that with, we had Jamie Wolter on with Granby Ranch, and that's what we're talking about, their crazy downhill they do in the wintertime. And I forget the point that when you wreck in the wintertime, you're wrecking on snow, not on rocks and, roots and rocks and trees and everything else. So.
Yeah, I got a couple of my guys that do that. They love it every year. But I think last year I had one guy separate his shoulder. This year they had their first one about a month ago. So I got a guy, and he just got his walking boot on for his ankle.
His body cast off right now, yeah. Oh, boy. All right, well, I'm going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to look at some of the trail development here going on because we got a lot of exciting things going on in trail world. And so once again, hang out with Keith Sanders, owner of Beaver Sports Shop right in downtown Winter Park. Check them out. They're going to have all the trail maps and everything you need. You got a website or anything you want to throw on there?
Yep, winterparkskirental.com. We can get you all set up. Lots of great information there.
All right, we'll be back in a moment.